me Gordon Ramsay. Mother Nana! Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Last episode, we continued our quest in the sky, netting ourselves a very appropriate piece of clothing. You can see it on our body there. Now it is part of the gliding set, and it's a set that I would be keen on completing. Of course, that's probably out of the question today, but what is entirely in the question is the continued adventure in the sky. We're starting off here to the north of where we left off yesterday, and it doesn't look like there's a shrine here, which is a little bit disappointing, but in lieu of that, we will hold out hope for clothing or a map, which is essentially clothing. It leads you to clothing, right? Either which way, we've got a chest, and what do we get? I have much interest. Sage's Will. All right. Hey, that's not something that I called out there as far as our hopes, but shoot, it is something I'm hoping for. That's 2 of 4. Oh, I almost flubbed the bucket there. Thankfully, I think we do have enough height to make the cross. We do indeed, albeit barely. What's down here? A little interesting to me. Before we investigate lower, let's check higher. It's easier to go from high to low ground, in my humble opinion. Launching point for a bird, very nice, but I don't need it. You see, I've got a bird of my own. His name is Tolan, and he helps me go, well, most places. Sometimes he sends me places, or my equipment places, that I don't particularly want them to get to. It's interesting to me that there is a waterfall here. We could have just ascended up to this with the Zora armor. It's interesting. I mean, we have time for some more shrockets, or is that what I called them? Shoot, I already forget. I have a terrible memory. Anyways, it's fine. We have a rocket shield, and that's all that matters. Is there anything interesting in this pool of water besides the Fleet Lotus seeds? Those do not meet my needs. We use Ultra Hand. It'll show us that there is, in fact, a chest lurking in the depths. You can't hide from me, Poopy. Come here. Oh, let me get on this lily pad first, and then you come here. Can you balance on the lily pad? Will you sink us? No sinkage allowed. What do we get? Oh, how very surprising, actually, to get a Sage's Will as well as an old map in the same place. Look at that. What? Someplace we have been, housing more treasure. It's practically unheard of. We got a piece of clothing from right here, but 6 feet away from another piece of treasure. Fascinating. We were starting to accumulate a healthy amount of X's on our map, just shy of a half dozen, in fact, if not a half dozen exactly. What's counting, anyways? Not something I have time for. But now that this area has been crossed off, I suppose we should go investigate that lower region. I'm going to need the help of a minecart in order to get ourselves over there, however. So you settle in nicely here, please and thank you. You're about to join me on Link's wild ride. It's going to be immaculate. Please keep all hands, fingers, toes, tongues, and elbows inside the ride as often as you can. Really, this is why we had you sign the waiver, so we don't get sued if you get killed. That worked out just perfectly. No diving, Link. Jiminy Christmas. Jumping out of a moving rail cart 30,000 feet in the sky, and Link's like, yeah, do as the swan does, huh? Perhaps not. Now, I was wondering if there would be a dangling chest over here, but it would seem that's not the case. What is the case, however, is our continued exposure to the elements. I have not cooked up another thing, so we'll shovel a fistful of fruit down our gullet and stave off the frostbite. Goodness gracious, that's what everyone needs when they're trekking about in the cold wilderness. Shoes? No. Gloves? Unheard of. Just a fistful of fruit. So if we look at the map, we'll see that there is this thing. It's very interesting. Got like a tightrope combining 2 islands. I think that might be higher than us. And then there's also this to the left. So that one assuredly is more elevated than us. The other one might not be. I don't see it. We're looking like directly at it, though, according to the map. Could it be like way up? Let's ascend briefly here and perhaps look at this from a different angle. Slightly different angle, not hugely different, but different all the same. We'll see. Much of nothing. All right, well, you know, 2 birds in the sandwich is worth 3 in the salad, so we're gonna go that direction first. But, of course, this is going to require the summoning of an old friend. Yes, it's Harry coming back from the grave, but this time we want Harry with the fan so that he can propel us that general direction. Perfect. Well done, Harry. Well, I suppose I shouldn't give him too big of a head. You know, he's already quite hot-headed. You see what I'm saying? You'd think that this would be warming Link. Let's just stand here in the flames. Is that helping you? No, Link is getting burned alive. The hairs swinged off of his upper lip, and still he shivers. Still he quakes. Still his bones rattle due to the chill. How very sad. So what are we getting into over here? It looks like a flux construct sort of arena. You know, I'm gonna wager that that's exactly what we're in for. In the cold, fighting cubes. Goodness gracious, Link is a madman. But hey, we're gonna get some more old map action out of it, most likely. And Geronimo! See you later, Harry. Oh, whoa! That's no flux construct. No, my friend, that's markedly more reptilian than any cube creature that we've slain. In fact, that's a different demon. That's got different heads. What? They got 3 different hairstyles on that thing. He went to Great Clips and give me the old Hydra special, he said. Goodness gracious. Well, I suppose that's not necessarily going to change the fight at all, is it? I wonder. What they all are going to expel, undoubtedly, their own different elemental attacks. But what happens in the second phase? You know, where ordinarily the ice one goes up, brings down a storm of big ice blocks. The thunder one goes up, brings down a storm of big thunder. Will it alternate or something? I'm very curious to see. And frankly, we're not necessarily equipped at all for this. We got no food. I mean, we got some buttered onions, some mushrooms, and then a bunch of jars of junk. Alrighty, hey! We've been in stickier situations before, all right? I've been in the ball pit at McDonald's, and it doesn't get much stickier than that. It's disgusting. Let's use the Captain Force Spear. Link looks absolutely thrilled to be here. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Sure, we don't have as many eyeballs as we would like. Oh, we do not have nearly any eyeballs. It's okay. No, not that one. Get that. All right, now to the ground with ye. Not to the ground with thee? Is my bow not strong enough? I'm using a 38. You'd think it would be. Oh, man. You gotta do it the old-fashioned way. I don't like that. Oh, and what's more, he rests upon the spire. You big, gross reptile, get down here so that I might smite thee. Oh, man. This is kind of epic looking. Look at how he droops, his tongue flailing in the wind like some sort of windsock. Isn't it heinous? Oh, goodness gracious, that's heinous. Don't do that to me. Don't. No. Mineru, help me. Mineru, help me. Let's get eyeball. It's hard to do without eyeballs. Can we get you? Got one of them. Flame Boy's down. Electric one is half dead. Golly gee williker. Come here, Electro friend. Electro one's almost done for. I'm almost done for. Everything is just coming up bananas. There goes the Electro. Come on there, big beefer. Oh, you want to make snow down here? Walking in a winter wonderland, I'm going to walk you down to Hades himself. Can I target this one? There we go. Give it the big smack. Oh, my spear broke and I'm using the friggin' rocket shield. Isn't it just absolutely heinous? Well, I suppose this is probably our next best bet. Whee! Oh boy, what a waste. Got that one. Ooh, Cheechamungus, now I'm on the ground. Get him. Don't you shoot me. Don't you shoot me. Ah, he's trying to shoot me. God. Come here, let's go over here. Let's do this so that we can ascend through this. Ascend. Ascend. I want to ascend. Can I not ascend? Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, we'll ascend the old-fashioned way, if we must. And now, no, you're not going anywhere. Oh, my bow broke. Man, everything is just being super problematic today. Jiminy Christmas. Oh, great. Yes, of course, let's kill ourselves on the friggin' icicles. Golly gee williker, you're gonna drive me to eat more apples. Is this what you want? Is this what you want to see the hero do, you Gleeok beast? Delicious. I mean, it is the king of all Gleeok, so I guess it's not necessarily surprising that it might be a smidge more challenging. But still, I feel like we should perhaps be doing better than we are. All right, get you. That's 2. Where's the yellow one? Goodness gracious, you hiding out in there. All right, come down so that I might smack you. We're not doing a whole lot of damage here. Man, we are not doing a whole lot of damage. This is atrocious. This is gonna be a fight that we can win for certain, but it's gonna take a little while, apparently. We're almost getting the beast down to half health. Nearly there. Almost got away from it in time to not get blown. Unfortunately, not the case. Ah, no, do not electrofuse me. Electroflame-a-freeze is my least favorite status ailment. All right, yes. Oh, you blew me right out of the air into a pit of flaming vegetation. I can't believe it. Ah, no. Okay. I think we're running out of fairies here. We do have more eyeballs. I got more eyeballs. I should probably use those. I'm just gonna have to eat all my apples though. All right. Eyeballs, not apples. I was about to say, all right, let's fuse an apple to this thing and be like Robin Hood. No. Where are the eyeballs at? Eyeballs. Where are you hiding? In my backpack. I'll get to you eventually. All right, we got 4 of them. Not nearly enough to slay the beast in earnest, but enough to help us at least expedite the process, perhaps. Whee! 1 more. 2 more. No! Gosh darn it. Tomato time. Yes! Eat the tomatoes. Supplement it with fruit. Eat some apples. Goodness me. All of this would be better off cooked if I had prepared it all. Oh no! Look at me touching things that I knew were there. Because I'm stressed out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think it's even better for me to do it this way. So I can slow down time. Take my time. There we go. Now you ready to plummet. Now what? Is there anything I can do here that would potentially help my situation a little bit more? You know what I'm saying? Like, what sort of weapon here? We're using a 49. It's probably the best that I could ask for. I mean, I guess I could use the Gloom Spear. Charge it up. Wail on him a little bit. You know what? What about the Master Sword, huh? The Master Sword actually is not doing all that hot. Granted, I'm swinging the opposite direction. Of course, you need to actually hit the fell beast if you want to do real damage. We're not. All right, now run before you get blown away, Link. Still got blown away. You're about to get fired, too. Cheech-a-mungus. Yunobo's getting blown all over. Yunobo's not having a good time over there. His short, stubby little legs flailing. I got blown through the rock. What's the meaning of this? Get you that. Goodness gracious. You guys are really making a ruckus here. What is the meaning of this? Calm down so I can climb this. All right? No? Fine. You're gonna make me use a rocket shield. Eventually. There we go. All right. Good night, fire. Good night, electric. Good night, ice. That's my favorite child's book. Man, I keep getting killed. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's eat some raspberries. It's good to diversify your diet every now and then. Some bananas. We're having a whole gosh darn fruit salad, and it's delicious. Oh, buddy, supplement it. Tomatoes in the fruit salad. Who did that? I don't know. Grandma's into some weird cooking lately. Get some melons with the rind and everything. All right, now let's come whale on this one. Come on, Tolan, kill him. Do it for me. Yes, very good, very good. He's down to 1/3 health, perhaps? Now run away. No, we've been blown. We've been blown, and he's now flown, and he's shown us the way. We need to go. We need to get up. Elevated. Oh, he's... Gosh darn it, stop being so far away. Of course my bow broke. I hate that when your bow breaks, you freaking drop like that. Like, leave me up there. Come on, man. Leave me up there. Oh, this is bad news. Bungus. What's happening here? Everything. Okay, so that answers my question. Every problem happens. Give me an updraft. No, give me death. I want to cook. Why can't I cook? Get away from me. I'm trying to be Gordon Ramsay. My bananas, go. I'm inside your throat. How do you like that, huh? Goodness gracious, this is terrifying. Where's that one? That one. No? All right, we're too close. Where? You're way too close to me. Don't be so close to me, man. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. This is going a little bit better than the first attempt. Where are you going? Oh, you're going there. You gonna try and shoot me? No, you can't be doing it, man. You get this one. Is that it? Is it down? It's down. Give me the ice fruit. Come here. I wonder if we could get like status bonuses. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was using the ice fruit on the fire one and the fire on the ice one, then what would I use on the electric one? Run before it blows me! Woo! All right, get it right in the eyeball. Get it. Oh, it's gonna get all high now, and this is where I died last time. And I am absolutely out of rocket shields. Very good. Let's pull a rocket out. We've only got 3. We need one. Put it on my shield. Put it on my shield. Go! Goodness me, get up in the air. Where is this demon? Oh, we are way too far away for this. We do have eyeballs though, right? Don't we? We got some eyeballs. Some semblance of eyeballs. Oh, my bow broke. How about that? And we plummeted. Perfect. Oh my! And we've been assaulted. Goodness me. Goodness me. Thankfully, we had a fairy there. That was our first fairy that we've used in this fight. Well, I mean, not in the fight. Obviously, you saw me die moments ago. But in this second attempt, that's the first fairy. So, tells you we're doing pretty good. Now, we are still burning through fruit like a grandma on 4th of July. But it's better. It's fine. All right. Now, let me up there. Oh, my God. Goodness gracious. Oh, man. No. Stop it, please. I beg of you. Please, leave me alone. Oh, God. Dang it. There's so much happening. This is bananas. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Help me. Please, somebody save me. Help. Is there a reprieve? Is there any stoppage for this? This is bananas. I'm going to run out of stamina. Oh, God dang it. Help me. Is that it? Cool. It finally stopped. Jiminy Christmas. Now, get me on this. Get me on it. Get me up here. Get me up here. Yeah. Oh, man. That was my ride. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. How about... what can we do here? Is there anything we can do here? What about... no. Harry? Harry? Harry! Ah! Right here. This is our safe zone. Okay. This is... We're under this little thing here. Harry. Harry. Harry is saving us. Kind of. Harry does not have propulsion. Harry needs a flame emitter. All right. Harry, this is... Oh, God, we've been struck. Harry can only help us so much. Hit the flame emitter. Just go. All right. No! Okay. I've been told that the ancient blade is remarkably more useful as an arrowhead than anything. Please don't fail me now, ancient arrow. Okay, we're a little too close. we're gonna do the ancient arrow right on this kingly forehead here. Let's see. Fuse attack, ancient blade. Do not miss. There it goes. We hit it. That didn't do anything. Ah, no! It was wasted. Why? All right, you big reptile. We've almost got you, man. Oh, goodness. This has been only the third attempt, but it has caused me so much stress and strife that it may as well have been the 100th attempt. Really, this thing's got a beast of a health meter. And he's about to try and blow us away here. No. And you're not going anywhere, all right? You want to get in the sky and do the big rainy thing? I can't allow it. All right, that is just way too difficult for me to deal with. So if we keep you close to the ground, I can actually kill you. Oh, I'm going to make some friggin' boots out of you. I'm going to make a belt. I'm going to make a coat. I'm going to make a couch from all this leather. Goodness sakes. Anything unique about the spoils from the weapon, or excuse me, from the enemy specifically? Doesn't look like it. No, it's just like one of everything, which that doesn't make sense. Sheesh amongus. Man, this has got to be like clothing. Or like clothing and a $50 gift card to friggin' McDonald's or something, because this was intense. Oh, that was the hardest fight I think that I've had. At least it's the most difficult to me feeling. There's a Sage's Will. Fascinating. We've gotten 2 Sage's Wills in this episode. One, markedly more different than the other. Let's poke around here a little bit as well. Do we have any? I cooked a little bit of food prior to this. In all my infinite wisdom, I did not cook something to help with my my coldness. Goodness gracious, let's eat some apples. Is there anything else here? I mean, the Sage's Will is important in and of itself, but I really was hoping for, I don't know, some clothing or a map or something. A shrine would be sweet as well. What is this? Death and demise. Very good. Okay, well, hey. We've accomplished the thing. There's this action over here, which I guess we've already done since we have this shrine. Did we, in fact, like, go all the way up here? We haven't been over here since, like, episode 15. Way early on. I cannot remember if I properly investigated all this, because goodness sakes, at that point in the Let's Play, I was probably not as thorough as I am now, and I'm even not, like, the most thorough Let's Player in the world. Certainly not, especially not even now. But I am markedly more thorough presently than I was in the first few episodes. So we'll poke around here just to be certain. In fact, we can expedite the poking with this friend. Kind of launch us over in that general direction. No. Okay, well that didn't... We gotta be up against it to generate the proper propulsion. There we go. Goodness gracious. Start top, go down. Yeah, look at this. This would have been such an easy chest to grab as well, and I just completely blew right past it. Not today. Not today. The only blowing that's happening when I'm blowing the dust off this old map. Goodness me, look at that. That's exciting. Also in an area that we have already been. It's starting to happen more and more frequently. Let's take a look here. This is like right where you start too, isn't it? I think this is the first light route. That's like right there. Beefy. Well, that's neat. Once we get back down into the depths, we are going to have a ton of clothing to acquire. Over here, this is... Oh goodness, there's fairies. There's a chest in fairies. Fairies! Sneak attack! Now this chest belongs to me. They're not going to give us 2 maps, are they? That would be wild. Look at how it balances. Hey! Flame emitter. Okay. Pardon my tone. If I sounded disappointment, well, that's because that's exactly what I was feeling. Let's drain this. Why do we drain? Do we drain simply to slaughter the fish? Or was draining it what we should have done in order to get the chest? I'm not certain. Either which way, there's a chest in here. That one is a flame emitter. What's this, a fan? Didn't balance nearly as well as the prior, but it's a balloon. Okay, I mean, it makes sense. These sky islands are supposed to be some of the first few that you ever visit, so it makes sense that they give you Zonai devices. I'm really not 100% certain about the draining. I think that is just so you can get the chest. Like, there's nothing else in there. Just the chest and some fish. I'll let the fish live. I'm gonna come get this fairy. Goodness knows I need it, all right? I have exhausted the use of many fairies, several fairies, twice over today. Some, I think thrice even. It's just been that kind of episode. The King Gleeok, contrary to public opinion, not easy. Although I suppose I didn't take a poll on public opinion. Public opinion on the King Gleeok probably is that it's difficult. If you face the demon yourself, let me know. I struggled mightily. So, all of this is taken care of because all of this is part of the Rito quest line. And we did spend some time over here shortly after. We even got a Korok up here. Look at that. I don't know that I went to this, though. So let's warp on over. Just take a look, see. Still don't know what this is. Still don't know what this is. Okay, before we, well, actually, you know what? We could probably warp to, no. Trying to figure out the best way to get in this region. I suppose it would be to come from maybe where we're at? We could call upon the services of Harry once more. We can go the wrong direction. This way? We are looking right at it, apparently. It should be 2 platforms. Is it that? No, no, it is not. It's to the left of that. Is it that? Is it that? Is it that? Oh, it's probably that. Oh, it's assuredly that. That is the one right there. The teal marks the spot. Everything else, I marked the same thing twice. Oh, man, this one way off in friggin' Egypt. Okay. Wait, I've lost it. Where is it? There it is. Okay, very good. That probably still requires the use of Harry, just to be safe, right? Actually, let's not use Harry. Let's use Francis. Not Francis the Nerd King from Super Paper Mario. If you're watching that Let's Play, you know what I'm talking about. But Francis, the flying plane. Come here, buddy. You know what? Let's not die. I think that would make some sense as well. Now, up skadoodle. Down like a poodle. Please elevate. Thank you very much. And away we go. Where's... Okay, cool. I wish that the big markers, like the pillars of light, would stay illuminated even when you're not zoomed in like this. Thankfully, though, I now have it seared into my brain. I am looking right at it. Yunobo's pointing at it. Yunobo's firing off in excitement. Yunobo can't wait to get over there. Yunobo's a happy guy. Oh my, and I'm a happy guy too. Because we've accomplished some things today. Granted, doesn't feel like it because I feel like I was banging my head against that lizard for like 30 minutes, and well, I was. Oh, but we still did some things. So for that, I should be thankful. Now, I'm actually going to reroute over to this island. It is, you know, part of the same thing, but it is more elevated. And as I've mentioned before, easier to descend than to ascend, particularly when they're not, you know, on top of each other. And there goes the battery. But that's just fine. We can glide on over here. Oh, we can't glide over here if the bird itself wants to go bye-bye. What's up, dude? You tired already? Come on, man. You can make it. You can make it, Francis. There you go. You did it. Meow. Good job, Francis. You got us all the way to the chest. Is it a sage will or a map? It's a sage's will. Boom shakalaka. We now have enough to garner an upgrade. We used the last one on Tulin. I'm not necessarily certain what I want to use this one on. Probably Yunobo, if I want to stay consistent with the reasoning, or part of the reasoning I used for Tulin was that he was the longest tenured member of the crew. Yunobo then would be second, and of course he would be the second to receive an upgrade. I think that would be fair. What's the purpose of this? Ah, you. You are the purpose of this. Well, just allow me to oblige you. Ooh, barely. Jiminy Christmas. Kind of toeing the line there between success and failure. All good, though. It counts. We received the seed that we didn't need. Let's go down here. Think we could tightrope this? Let's see if we can land on this. Oh, we failed! Woo, almost, though. It was pretty close. Let's see if we get another chance. No, we're probably not going to come down with nearly enough elevation to do so. But we do have enough elevation to land neatly on the platform. So I'll take that. This is probably where you're meant to, like, start. And you create a little mechanism to wheel you up. That. But we didn't do that, and that's fine. So there doesn't seem to be anything else of interest here, particularly. Okay. Ooh. There be a shrine. There be a shrine out in the open that I've not yet seen. Mark that up. Hey, let's take a quick scan as well. Goodness sakes. That's in the Hebrew region, which is one of the least shrined out places. What is that? It's probably nothing. Looks like something. Anything else? Any other shrines? Looking for the ominous greenish blue glow that says, "Come here! I have secrets for you." Top of the mountain, perhaps? No? Nothing? Nothing. Okay, well, we continue our hunt for shrines and other points of interest in the sky next time. So, thank you so very much for watching. I sincerely do appreciate it. What with putting up with me dying so many times like that. Goodness sakes knows there's a number of things you could choose to do with your day, and you chose to spend some time with me. So I hope you're entertained, and I hope that I see you tomorrow.